Hey everyone, it's Peek. Welcome back to the channel today, and welcome back to another Pokemon Unite video. Very important one today. I want to talk about why Wise Glasses are trash and why they basically don't do anything, which is unfortunate because I actually have the item at level 20 because the description on the item wasn't exactly super clear on what it does. But I will not be leveling it anymore because of a very important nuance that we're going to talk about in today's video. So if you guys enjoy this kind of discussion analysis, subscribe to the channel. It's always an option for you. And if you lose interest in the game or in me in the future, you can always unsubscribe later. But I want to shout out first the Math Cord. It's the Math Discord for Pokemon Unite. They're the ones who kind of do research on the game and find out different number values and formulas for damage received, stuff like that the game just unfortunately doesn't give us. So shout outs to them for doing this very essential research in a game that has very limited information given to its player base, which I hope to see change in the future. But for now, the Math Cord is awesome. You guys should join it for sure. And I will link this post so you guys can check it out for yourselves in the description below. So go check that out. We aren't going to go too in depth here. All you need to know is that Wise Glasses are kind of bad. And there's a small nuance here that I want to talk about in terms of Wise Glasses. You can see here, it's not, it doesn't actually increase your special attack and increase your special attack damage. Now you may think, oh, that's pretty much the same. It's actually very, very, very different. So just a quick example to help you visualize this. This says further increases your special attack damage, right? And at level 20, that damage is increased by 7% of your special attack. But the damage increase is not by much. So here's something to kind of help you visualize this. Let's go to Pikachu, for example. Thunder Shock does 70% of, it has 70% scaling on Pikachu's special attack. Now, that is not a lot. I guess let's look at Electro Ball, because that's a move you're actually going to be using on Pikachu. 66% of your special attack. At its base form, and then it goes up to 77%. So if you're attacking on only 7% more worth of special attack damage to this scaling formula, now keep in mind that this is only one part of a formula that's, you know, scaling off your special attack, scaling off your level, and scaling off the base damage of the ability. You're frankly not getting a lot of value out of this item. So let's kind of actually envision this in a better way using the formulas and calculations done by the Math Cord. Again, shout outs to not me, you, me, hashtag 9411 on Discord for kind of putting this together. So I will link this for you guys to review. I don't want to like bore you with super big numbers, but let's just go down to Pikachu just to confirm what I'm talking about, right? So what these comparisons are between Wise Glasses and Special Attack Specs, which is an item that I haven't really recommended a bunch because, you know, it requires you to score in order to stack. But you'll see here that, you know, Wise Glasses just doesn't make a large difference in in almost all Pokemon's damage. So let's just look at Pikachu. Let's also look at Blastoise. I think it's a good example too, because Blastoise does do a lot of special attack damage with his moves. So compared to level 20 Wise Glasses, right? At level 20 Wise Glasses, at level 15 Pikachu, you are going to be doing 1050 damage, let's say, when you're skilled up all the way to level 15. Whereas with level 20 specs, special attack specs, the stacking item, once you have 5 stacks, you're actually going to be reaching that 1050 break even point as well. And you'll see here that what's highlighted in green is a healthy break even point for the Pokemon. So of course, level 15 is when your special attack shoots through the roof. It's very rare that most characters get to level 15, but you'll see here that Pikachu's special attack jumps like almost 100 points from 14 to 15. So it's not really realistic to make a comparison at these like level 15 levels. What's really good to see here though is for Pikachu comparing level 20 Wise Glasses to like this range of levels right here. And let me just zoom in a little more for you guys to just see a little bit easier, of course. Let me just make sure you can see that. Yep. So what we're looking at here really is just a window of 7 to, I guess, level 11-ish, where you're going to be for most of the game. And for most of the game, even getting 2 or 3 scores off of special attack specs is going to give you more value than Wise Glasses. And then it, of course, has the potential here to outscale Wise Glasses in terms of special attack boosting at the end of the game. If this doesn't make sense to you, let me just put it simply. Wise Glasses does not allow your character to scale its special attack abilities very much. Another good example here is Blastoise. Blastoise just gets like 0 value entirely out of Wise Glasses. You'll see here, even at level 15, you're getting about 470 damage with level 20 Wise Glasses, and you reach you reach that amount like so easily. Like almost every single one of these instances of having 2 scores with your special attack specs at level 20 is going to give you more value than just running into a game with Wise Glasses. So the difference is huge on different Pokemon. Obviously, like I said, you guys can review this, but at the end of the day, is it worth it? This is kind of what was determined by the creator of this spreadsheet. The only one who really gets a lot of value out of this is Gengar, and if you want to know why that is, you'll see that Gengar, compared to a lot of the other Pokemon, like Pikachu, has about 40 to 50% greater percentage scaling on their special attack than like most other Pokemon in this game. And you'll see once you start looking at like Hex and Dream Eater, the numbers go up quite a lot. So for Gengar, having any sort of special attack boosting, whether it come from Wise Glasses, special attack specs, is going to make you do more damage. But for pretty much every Pokemon, it's really not going to have that much value. You can read their kind of analysis about Gardevoir. Gardevoir is kind of an anomaly. It doesn't really have any sense to its damage scaling. And if you look here in Unite DB, they actually still don't have the formulas for Gardevoir's damage scaling, because I guess it's impossible for them to figure it out, because it's apparently quite random. So that's a very interesting thing. So just quick little video on this. I want you guys to be aware, especially going into the mobile release, a lot of new players are coming into the game. A lot of players like me have already leveled their their Wise Glasses to level 20. But just keep in mind that this is going to be your keyword here with Wise Glasses. Special attack damage, not percentage special attack scaling. If this was 7% like scaling of your raw special attack, this would be insane. But it's just unfortunately not the case, so it's not very good at all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Gonna make it quick, so I don't bore you with too many more details about how this works. But again, you can review this information. I'm gonna link it down in the description below, so go check that out for sure. Shout out to the Math Cord for providing amazing research and amazing content for us to talk about. And these things are really important for us to know. As competitive players, we want to obviously be using the right items. And I haven't actually been running Wise Glasses on any special attacker for a long time, and that's just due to like anecdotal evidence, right? Like it's not because I like knew about this, it's because I just felt that it didn't do much, and I guess we were right. So good to know that, good to consider these things. And yeah, so check this guys out on the Reddit page and on this document. If you guys liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what you guys would like to see leading up to the mobile release and beyond. I will see you guys in the next one though. Have a good one and peace out.